Hi, good evening. It is 12/18/2017, and I needed to get back because I feel like I'm losing touch with I'm kind of on this cyclic uh I'm kind of growing as time is progressing. I'm kind of allowing myself to let go of the things that have caused me harm, or I'm mostly just trying to get things started with Amy's murder, because it's been 12 years now. I mean, she told me for 7 years, and it's been 12 years now, and I almost hope it's before Christmas I can get it, I can get things started. And I hope I find the right people to do it, but I don't know how deeply things go, and I mean, I'm putting this video out, and so maybe it'll stay on YouTube if no matter what happens, because it's public property then. But if nobody would probably even check if I died or anything like that, but if I did die, I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, they killed my cousin. I mean, when I used to go to their house when I was a kid or whatever like that, it smelled a certain way. Their house always smelled a certain way. It was weird. Like, smelled sweeter around holidays and Thanksgiving and everything like that. And I just thought it was really weird or whatever. But what if they were burning bodies? I mean, my uncle had devised this system where the hot water or water was being pushed under the floor to heat the house. And so you had this huge furnace out in the garage. And I mean, I just seem to remember there being a body there one time in a body bag. I mean, and it seemed like I threw body parts into the thing, into the furnace. I mean, and I was just a little kid, you know, or I was just a kid. Or, I mean, I don't remember when it was. But, oh, so this is Brent's Pod Hour. And this is awesome. This is awesome. I don't know what it was. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna stick to Stash Box. I'm gonna stick to Stash Box, because when I go other places, I mean, I end up not getting good shit. You know, whenever I go other places, I end up Stash Box always makes me happy. I think Stash Box in Auburn, 2 blocks down from Albertsons on Valley Avenue, coming out of Sumner, that Valley Avenue, and then you hit Albertsons in Auburn, and then like 2 blocks down from that, Stash Box will be on your right. Right there, next to the pizza place. There's an empty tire place in the very front. I mean, they're in the back part of the building, so you have to look, but you'll see. They have a sign. I know you're thinking, whenever you watch me smoke, you're thinking, is he new? Did he just start smoking? Just, I've always thought you take in as much smoke until you cough, because then your lungs are at full capacity. You know, when your lungs, I know, I just don't know how long holding your head. How long should you hold your head? How long should you hold your head? Have you ever wondered that? How long should you hold your head? How long should you hold your hits? Hash oil cookie through the 3-liter gravity bucket bong. -0.000000000000000005 seconds. Anecdotal evidence that the smoke from one hit only needs to see the inside of your lungs to get to your head. Hold it until you can't hold it anymore. Well, 420. What? High times? It's high times? High times. How about 420 magazine? 420 magazine? No. How about pot guide? How long should you hold your marijuana hit? Pot guide. See, oh, the only reason that you feel higher when you hold your hits is because you're depriving your brain of oxygen, so you don't feel higher. Holding your hits doesn't make you feel any higher. You that's what I was thinking all along. I didn't think, oh, well, if you hold the smoke in, your lungs is gonna take in more. No, I mean, it's cutting off the oxygen to your brain. I mean, don't hold your hits. Just don't hold your hits. Drink coffee. Drink coffee. And use pliers. Pliers. Use pliers. And drink water. Use cinnamon. Use cinnamon. Eat garlic. Eat garlic. Eat garlic. It's good for you. Really. Cleans out your blood. And here's a very little known tip. Nobody really knows this. Okay? But you see this? This, the skin off the garlic, will make your hair more healthy. Really. Eat the skin off the garlic. It's good for you. Garlic is good. Kind of hot, but it'll go away. It's good because your mouth is really diseased, and eating garlic will clean most of that up, and it'll clean up a lot of your system. Really, garlic's good for you. Specifically, garlic "11 proven health benefits of garlic" from Healthline. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. That's Hippocrates, the father of Western medicine. Garlic contains a compound called allicin, which has potent medicinal properties. I'm pretty sure that fights cancer. Well, I don't want to read it. You can go to the site. It's on Healthline. I mean, it's 11 proven health benefits of garlic, written by Joe Leach. I mean, if you're interested in healthy... I haven't been exercising lately, so it's... I don't know. I don't know. I've just been trying to figure out what God wants me to do. You know? Don't you hate being there? I mean, it's like you're just in that, you're at that point where a vital decision needs to be made about what God wants you to do to get your life moving again. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to do any kind of anything. I really don't want to do any. I really don't even want to do anything. But I know that I have to do something. I have to do something. I have to get motivated. But I can't, because it seems like it's... I need to get motivated to find... I don't know, different shoes. But I don't know if it's psychosomatic, because I'm like one of those mental people. I'm really psychosomatic, you know. I mean, mental things affect me. When I think of things, I mean, it changes my whole mood sometimes. But and Amy I didn't really think it was gonna happen, you know. I prayed. I mean, I kind of prayed. I just thought, I hope it doesn't happen. I really hope it doesn't happen. I just don't want it to happen. I mean, after a while, I just was thinking, it's probably not going to happen. You have nothing to worry about. She kept telling me, you know, she still told me every time she saw me, even, you know, the last time I saw her, pretty sure, where was the last time I saw her? I don't even remember. I mean, I know one of the last times I saw her was at the shop, and I don't know if she was still working there or not, but it was at the shop, and she was walking away from me, and I was just thinking, she had just talked to me too, and she had just told me, you know, my parents are planning on killing me, and they talk about it in front of me all the time. And I was like, I know. And then she's like, And then she just turned around and started walking away. And then that was it. That was all we said, you know. And it was like, I was hoping that she was going to stay and talk. But she didn't. She just turned around and walked away. And I was thinking to myself, if they ever kill her, they might as well kill me. Because I'll have no reason to live. I have no reason to live. Unless I've made my reason to live putting Amy's killers behind bars. That is my reason to live. That can be my only reason to live. That could be the only point of my entire life, can be putting the Neslins behind bars. That has to be the whole point of my life. I mean, do you see? Because I had no point in my life. And then Amy started telling me as soon as I got out of prison. I mean, it was like within a week of me getting out of prison, Amy told me that my aunt and uncle were going to kill her. Amy told me that at their beach house in Gig Harbor, Washington. And then like a couple weeks later, I was there again, and I was sitting talking with Amy, and I could hear her parents talking upstairs. And I was just talking with Amy, but then I was trying to pay attention to what her parents said because I could hear words sometimes. And then they were talking about murder, and they were talking about Amy, and that was the only things that I heard. And they talked about it a few times. They said it, you know, a number of times. They said they said Amy at least a couple times, and they said murder a couple times, or kill, or something like that, something that would be murder. And I was just thinking, are they talking about killing Amy? Because Amy was just talking to me. I mean, she's talking to me right now about her parents planning on killing her. I mean, why would she be telling me this right as I'm listening to this? It was tripping me out. It was totally tripping me out. I'm serious. And I'm thinking, then, I ended up leaving, and then we talked. I mean, every time she saw me, she still told me. I mean, every time she saw me, and she'd see me at work and other places. But we talked at length 3 different times. That first time, the second time was in the KFC parking lot in Gig Harbor. It was in the Kentucky Fried Chicken parking lot in Gig Harbor. And then the third time was at my parents' apartment, which was on the water, on the incoming stream in Gig Harbor. And her baby was in the truck. Her baby was in the truck that third time when she was telling me. And things she told me, oh my God, these people are killers. These people are total killers. Total killers. They've been killing people for, I don't know, a long time. Like 30 years. They've been killing people. And I think, but now I think my uncle owns a I don't know, but I kind of think my uncle owns a crematorium. And I mean, he's going to be able to justify dead bodies because he works at a crematorium. He was making dead bodies. He makes dead bodies, though. I mean, the people aren't already dead when he's getting rid of them. You know, he creates dead people, and then he gets rid of them. See? You see how something this psychological would affect me? Because my cousin Amy is telling me all this, and I mean, I know that I saw things, and I smelled. The house in Enumclaw smelled just like the shop in Kent, and the shop in Kent smells that way because there's dead people burning on the other side of the wall. It's a very distinct smell. You won't forget it. And somebody told me when I was working, because my uncle owned 2 shops. He owned one in Kent and he owned one in Puyallup. And I worked at the one in Puyallup, but he sent me to the one in Kent. And I knew where that one was because I used to go there when I was a kid. And I mean, it was still open all the time, and I used to go there once in a while still. But I went there, and I was inside there, and this guy that was working, my cousin Nick wasn't even there. And this guy that was working there, he's like, Nick killed people, or killed a person at least. Killed a person or people. I don't remember which one he said in there. And I don't know if there was, it seemed like there was a woman there for some reason, and I don't remember why, but it just, I mean, I don't, it just cannot be impossible to prove. I mean, it can't. It just can't be impossible to prove what these people have done, because they killed Amy and they probably profited from other people's deaths. I mean, this is, Oh, am I still on? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, have a good night.